Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering where we are. We are in the greatest city of the world, in my opinion. We are in NYC. You guys are probably wondering, why are we in NYC? Well, we relocated. I'll be honest with you guys, I completely lost my brain the last month of all of this because this was absolute craziness. I'll get into everything for you, but honestly, in the vlog, there's just a lot of clips of me crying. I never really explained what happened, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened, then we're gonna get into the vlog. A few years ago, I moved across the country to Miami, Florida, and I did that in the pursuit of my creative endeavors and chasing that dream. We were being creative queens, and all of a sudden I girl bossed a little too hard, manifested a little too hard. We ended up in NYC. And when I say manifested, guys, my whole life I've been dreaming of moving to NYC. My entire life. I couldn't even write my own name, and I was telling my mom I was going to move to New York. I just knew that the lights and the fashion were here, and I just needed to be a part of it. And sometimes I think your soul just gets drawn where it's meant to be. If you guys have been following me, you know I've been coming back and forth from New York for a while. Flash forward, I received an opportunity to move to New York to do content full-time for a luxury jewelry company located Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue? I can't even process it. When I heard it, I could not turn it down. Getting offered to move to New York and getting paid to be a creative, which is my dream. I still haven't even processed this whole thing. I've been here for a whole week now. I literally can't process any of this information at all, except for the fact that little me would think that I was probably the coolest person in the world, and that's really all that matters. This vlog is a lot of crying. It's really emotional, and I kind of just wanted to take you guys on this ride with me, although it was very personal to me because I didn't think that any of this would be possible. I really gave up on this dream kind of a long time ago. I was told that I should be more realistic about my goals, and I did do that for a while, and I was really unhappy with my life. And that's kind of when I started to pursue my creative endeavors again and follow that dream. I had no idea where that was going to go. I had no idea if I was making the right decision in doing that. And the fact that it somehow all ended up with me being in New York. I, again, still don't really know how to process all of this information. All I can say is that I'm extremely, extremely, extremely grateful. I hope that showing this whole vlog kind of shows you guys, if you have a dream and you want to do something with your life, go chase it and go after it. Life is too short to be unhappy, but I hope you enjoy. So let's go back a little bit to the day that I found out about all of this. Welcome to the New York era. Hey guys, we are currently on the floor of my bedroom in Florida, and I have to specify that because pretty soon I will have a whole new bedroom and home in a new city. I'm still in shock. So I found out, I think it's been 3 days now, 3 or 4 days that I found out, that I got an offer to move to New York. And even saying that sounds so weird. I don't know what it is. Yeah, everything moved pretty fast. I have a month before I'll be there. So it's my last month in Florida, and I didn't even know it was gonna be my last month in Florida. The first time I went to New York was 8 months ago, 9 months ago, maybe. I went into New York for the first time last August. It is now it is now April, February, March, April, 8 months. And I will be moving there next month, so 9 months after my first time there. You guys with me because I'm terrified, so I need your guys' help, obviously. Sorry, I'm really trying not to cry. I've been I just start crying at the randomest times every time I talk about it. Anyways, I'm just about to do my first virtual showing, and I'm trying not to cry, Hey guys, we're back to another night of not sleeping and crying. I have less than a month till we're leaving now. The clock's ticking. I'm honestly really scared. And there's like a piece of me that like is really doubting myself in this and like really scared honestly about all of it. And obviously I'm nervous if I fail. But I think the biggest, like the worst thing to do would be to not go because I'm scared. I have this habit of dreaming really big and then these things happen and I'm like, oh no, and now I have to be brave through them. And if we fail along the way, well, we can only learn. Habit of making memory boxes for every stage in my life. This is my Florida memory box for the past 2 years that I've lived here. And I was just going through it and I found my very first time going to New York. I've been going back and forth for the past 6 months and it's been like fun to visit and stuff, but now I'm establishing a whole zip code address attached to myself there. Like I'm setting a anywho. So I kept this from the Met for my first time going to New York. I'm like, look, it's show and tell. This is my prized possession, okay? And I even kept the tickets. Here's my tickets from the first time I went to the Met. Can you tell I love New York? I've kept every plane ticket I have since I've gone to New York. Here, I'll show you guys my painting. Okay, I painted this using all my tickets and like boarding passes and stuff since I've been going to New York. I still have a few, but like you can't tell me I didn't manifest this. Like my whole life has been a manifestation of this very moment. Okay, I don't know guys, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, okay, wait, this is a funny story. So when I first started going to New York, I started doing these fashion meetings with like a brand and stuff like that. And like I have a piece of paper from like the email and I sent like my resume and like all my stuff to them. And I thought I was gonna like, I was like talking to people about like moving to New York like back in like September and stuff like that, and it didn't end up working out. Just like things were not aligning. Like, you know when you're like forcing something to happen and it's just like not working? So like it just kind of fell through. I just figured like, you know, when the time was right, if the time was right, like it would happen. And like guys, like it's so crazy because this time, like this process and everything, the way that this happened has been so easy. Like kind of it's been like just all falling together into place, and it's like really shocking because again, like I am at a loss for words. Like I am moving and finding out within less than a month everything's like changing around me and I'm getting like my childhood dream, so I just really don't know how to cope with it. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy seeing me having these mental breakdowns. I'm having a little bit of anxiety. It's like 2 in the morning right now and I still haven't been able to sleep. It's like my stomach feels like it's like doing cartwheels. I'm like just laying here trying to do breathing exercises. This is what it's like to have anxiety. I don't always show this anymore in my content, but really bad anxiety. And that means usually I can't sleep or eat very well because I get like physically sick when I get anxious. So I've been having a really hard time with my appetite and my sleep. And it sounds awful, but it's literally just because I'm so excited. So I told you guys you're gonna get to see all of it and get to really be in the behind the scenes of this whole situation. So this is the reality of kind of what I don't always show about things, is I guess my anxiety and how nervous I get about stuff. I never let it stop me. That's my big thing. Like I could just not go do these things or say no to opportunities because I get anxious and I'm scared, but then the anxiety would win. And that's so fucking lame. I don't know guys, I still haven't found a place yet. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna sublease or get like an Airbnb or something like that, and I have to go look in person right now. And probably we'll just do that for like a few months because it's kind of a nightmare finding a place online in New York. Gonna be 100% honest. I'm kind of spiraling, I'll be honest. This is something I've always dreamed of, but I'm like actually mentally spiraling. There's a lot happening, there's a lot of moving parts. I'm really stressed out, but I'm like so excited. So it's like good stress. I'm so grateful to be doing this. But I'm stressed as fuck. Just to be like so honest with you guys, this move has been a really lonely experience. I think that like things are kind of meant to be that way sometimes. Sometimes you're kind of just meant to go through things alone. It's been cool to vlog this just because it's kind of like, I think I'm gonna want to like look back and relive this time one day. So that's kind of why I'm doing this, even though I feel like a lot of this vlog has been kind of depressed. Sorry, I almost died. This vlog, oh my god, this vlog has been kind of depressing, but I don't know, I think maybe we just have to have it be like a little depressing because it's gonna be so exciting at the end, guys. It's gonna be so exciting. Just wait. Guys, what is life right now? I'm about to put a deposit down on a room I'm gonna sublease. So the plan is, guys, just so you know, it's been a nightmare trying to find a place, an absolute nightmare, and doing this virtually even worse. Like, it's already hard to find a place in New York, but virtually darling, you have no idea. Anyways, that's beside the point. So we had to make a new plan. We had to scrap just signing a lease like from another state. We decided it wasn't a good idea, and by we I mean me and my 2 brain cells and my mother moved on. We were gonna Airbnb because we decided that I needed like a few months in the city to get like acquainted and to go see places before I lease signed contracts, you know, set in stone. So I'm like looking at Airbnb, save some places, blah blah blah. Anyways, long story short, sending my deposit right now to sublease a place. I'm gonna be living with 2 other girls. They're so nice. I met them on Facebook. Guys, we are from Times Square. We are right next to the Empire State Building. We are right next to Rockefeller Center. We are right next to Grand Central Station. Gossip Girl, you know, walking distance to all of these iconic places. Let me check on little Kate because she would not be okay right now. She would so not be okay right now. I don't like, what is life? What is life right now? Times Square. So that's the update for you guys. I just thought I was gonna get to go work over there. I didn't know I was gonna get to live right in the middle of everything too. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start crying again. Guys, I can't sleep. It's I'm looking at my wall like there's a clock. It's 5:21 a.m. It is April 25th. I'm having such a hard time sleeping because I'm like trying to whisper, but I really cannot believe that this is my life right now. Like, this is like a lot to like pour out on a video, but I spent a lot of my like childhood being really depressed, and there was a lot of times that I didn't think I was gonna be alive to I just didn't think I was gonna be here. And anytime like a dream of mine comes true, I always like remind myself that I almost didn't stay to see it come true. It's really easy sometimes to give up when you're in a really dark place, and especially when you've been going through it for a really long time. I've struggled with my mental health since I was like 12. Like, the one thing that's always been a part of me is that I've really just loved New York. And maybe it sounds so silly to some people who live in New York or who don't like New York, but the idea of being in those, like, under those lights. I used to dream about like Times Square. Sorry. I used to dream about Times Square a lot, and like all of the screens and like just the colors and being able to stand there underneath it all. And I don't know why the image of being there in the city with the screens and everything, like that image and like me being there is what got me through a lot of hard times. And I didn't ever really know if I'd be able to actually... Well, that was so rude. My phone died like during our heart-to-heart. Anyways, like I was saying, to see this all happening, I cannot believe it. Like, I have no words. I can't even tell you how I made all this happen. I literally can't even tell you guys how I made all this happen, because I don't even know how I made all this happen, other than just have like such a fierce belief that
everything is gonna work out as it's meant to, even when things are not going well or I don't understand why things are happening and they seem awful bad, crazy. I keep thinking of like my younger self, and like I wish I could go like run to her, like call her and tell her, because like I'm rambling now. We're rambling. Thank you guys so much for being my personal video diary through this. I'm so sorry you guys have seen me cry so much, but they're all happy tears. I think we might have had one mental breakdown, but they've been mostly happy tears.
We are just about to pull up to LIV for night 1 of F1 week at LIV Miami. It is my last weekend helping at LIV before my move. Again, I will be back to help, just so everyone knows. We're very excited tonight. It's also my 1 year of assisting at LIV and getting to help Lash, so it's also our little anniversary. It's crazy because it's the same people performing as last year. Full circle moment. Feels really weird. I just, like, I can't even tell you guys how weird this is for me. Like, I remember my first time coming to help at LIV, like, a out-of-body experience. Like, I remember I was so scared and terrified, and I was, like, couldn't believe that I girl bossed my way into getting to help Lash at LIV. Like, I was like, I don't know how I got here, but now it's been a whole year. I guess I did a pretty good job. I lasted a whole year. Yeah, but I'm really, really sad to not be here all the time, but I usually only help for special occasions anyway at LIV. My favorite stairs. I'm gonna miss this place so much. I cannot believe it's my last weekend. It feels surreal. This is my heaven. Oh, I think this is tonight's design that Lash put together. She's literally iconic, creative, genius, amazing. Anyways, so cool. Here's the fit for tonight. Guys, look how cute. They got the little setup for F1. So, Lash actually made this for Black Coffee. This is not our performer's outfit for tonight. It's actually for the artist. So fun, so cute. We're gonna go bring it out because he's about to get here.
Wow. Formula One, live, let's go. Yo, hold up, flip that jacket around. Yeah.
Oh!
You got it, hand it.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, always.
How much taller do you think you are with those?
Like 10 feet?
All right, let's get it. The night is almost over. It's time for performance number 2. About to head inside. Okay guys, we're back. We have bangs. It's night 2, our last night of working at LIV before the big move. You guys missed me crying in the Uber about it. It's fine, no big deal. We're gonna try to keep it together tonight.
Ooh, I love this.
Cheers, money making May. We're gonna do one more shoddy shot before we're just done for the night.
Oh yeah.
that's a wrap, you guys, on LIV F1. I don't even know, guys. This is wild. Let's go check out the lobby really quick because I want to see if I can show you guys the cars. They always have cool F1 cars in the lobby. I'm gonna miss this place so much. We'll be back to do things and be at the Found the Blue in the future. This is not goodbye, but this is definitely the end of a huge era for me. Huge full circle moment. LIV was the first club I ever went to in Miami. First time I ever worked fashion production, anything like that. First time I ever worked at a club. I met some of my favorite people at LIV ever. My favorite experiences in Miami, LIV. So bittersweet, crazy feeling to be leaving. And I'm excited to come back and get to help when I visit. Good morning, everybody. Actually, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We slept all day. It's our last day here. We're leaving tomorrow. We slept all day because I woke up throwing up. I woke up throwing up and sick. And for you guys who don't know, I have like crippling anxiety to the point that it usually makes me sick in the mornings. But it was just like extra sick this morning because we're stressed, we're nervous, we're excited. Now, in the next, literally 24 hours from now, we'll be on a plane to New York. Time to head to the airport. Sorry guys, I forgot to vlog other than getting little clips. I forgot to talk to you guys and update you, but we boarded. We were in an earlier zone, which is nice because I'm gonna have to get these last 2 bags up before the flight starts, which
and plan for the blue flight attendants when we come through the cabin. We will be landing shortly. And again, grew up in a town that is famous as a place of movie scenes. Noise is always loud. There are sirens all around.
Times Square is my front yard. Times Square is my front yard. I'm never gonna get over this. The city that never sleeps, ladies and gentlemen. 12 at night, we're still not sleeping. But I do need to go to sleep. I got work tomorrow. Came here for the first time literally in this exact spot 10 months ago for the first time ever, and now I'm here as a resident of the state of New York. Talk about a full circle moment.